want to talk to you about what an autoimmune disease is, and I want to link it to this recent technology in a way that may be a little bit unsettling. So what we know is that this mRNA is supposed to go into our cells. We are supposed to make the spike protein and present it on the surface. Our body attacks it as foreign, and that's how we gain immunity. So by definition, we're inducing a transient autoimmune state, hopefully transient. We don't know that for sure. So let's compare this with real autoimmune diseases. There's an autoimmune disease called Wegener's granulomatosis, which affects the lining of the blood vessels. It causes significant clotting and vasculitis. I don't see why there isn't a theoretical reason that if mRNA went into my body, why it couldn't land into the endothelial lining or the inside lining of my blood vessels, express that spike protein, have my body attack it, and get the same symptoms as an autoimmune vasculitis. It would be exactly the same. If this spike protein went into my heart, into the myocytes, and started expressing it, my body would see it as foreign and start attacking it, and I would get an autoimmune myocarditis. Let's say it went into the synovial lining of my body and put spike protein in it, and my body started attacking it. Well, that's called rheumatoid arthritis. And you can pretty much go down the line of the strange set of symptoms that we've seen with this technology and link it to an existing autoimmune disease. So I have real concern for what am I getting for the sacrifice of these tissues and the side effects. And what I appear to be getting is a 3 to 6 month window of transient immunity. When you look at every single treatment out there, there's always a risk-benefit analysis that you do with everything. If you get your knee replaced, you have to assess how bad it is and decide if the risk of infection and failure is worth it. If you get a heart stent, you need to assess whether it's worth going forward with that versus not getting it and dying of a heart attack. So when it comes to using this technology for an infection that has a 99.7% survival rate, if not better, that seems like a poor trade-off to me. If you use this technology for something like cancer, let's say I have a GBM or a glioblastoma multiforme, which is a brain tumor, where you could die, your chances of death are like 5% survival in 5 years. And you said to me, I'm gonna put in this mRNA for the GBM, you're gonna make antibodies to it, and hopefully it's gonna kill the tumor. Well, now I'm interested because the risk-benefit ratio works out. So going forward, we should really be asking, is this therapy causing a transient autoimmune state? And what are the risks and benefits of that? Because every single treatment we decide on has a risk-benefit ratio. So I'd like you to think about that.